Okay, guys, Bill Soriano here from Pittsburgh. I did want to come on today here. It's about 3:21 p.m. on 9/15, Thursday, 9/15. I wanted to show you what trades I have running right now. As you can see here, I have a trade running. I just took this trade in USD/JPY. It's up 4 pips. I have a trade that I got out of half the position already at a 56 pip gain on CHFJPY. The second half's currently up 49. And I do have this loser here looming over me, which is right now the CAD yen down 48 pips. So guys, you will lose some trades. Even when you analyze things properly and you look for all the right things, you will still lose some trades. So I will show you what happens on that. If I get stopped out of the loss, I'll show you. If it turns around and I'm able to make money on it, I'll show you that as well. But let's start here with the CHFJPY trade. And I took CHFJPY and the CADJPY last night, I think around 11 o'clock when the ATH went off. So the ATH indicator is our proprietary custom made indicator only available for our team. And it's just a confirmation telling you when it is safe to take your trade. So once you analyze the charts, right, you determine the trend. I'll show you what I do here. You look for an area of interest where you're going to look for something to happen, where the banks are going to take some action and hopefully move the pair in your favor. So first thing I do here when I get to the chart here, CHFJPY, is I go to the 4-hour chart. And you can see here that this has been in an uptrend. Now, if I get what's called a 2x2 with a break of internal structure, then I would consider this to be in a position to change trends. So I need to have the 4-hour chart and the daily chart telling me the same thing in order for me to take the trade. So right here, we don't get a 2x2 on the way down yet, and we don't get a break of structure here. So if I would have came to this chart and this would have been come down and this would have came down to here making a 2x2 a break of structure, then I would have been bearish on this on the 4-hour chart. But I don't have that, so I'm bullish. When I look at the daily chart, I'm just bullish, right? This has just been going straight up on the daily chart. So I'm bullish on the daily. I'm bullish on the H4. That tells me it's safe to take a buy on this if everything looks right. So what we did was we identified this consolidation area here, and then we had a blast up from this consolidation area. Okay, we also have another consolidation here in the blast up as well, but we're looking at this one here, and we identified this 4-hour banker candle right here. And so we were looking for this to come back down to this area, which it did right here on this candle here. And when that happens in trading view, this isn't trading view, this is MT4. But in trading view, I have these alerts set so that I'll get an email or a text message whenever my 4-hour candle is hit. And then I know to come onto MT4, mark it up, and set the ATH so that when it goes off, I get notified on that. So anyway, you can see this candle right here. If I move this off of here, you can see that 4-hour candle right there hit the 4-hour candle, and that's when the alert went off. So I came here, and then what I do is I go down to the 1-hour chart. Okay, and here's my candle right here. This is where that 4-hour candle is at. So you see it gets hit, it consolidates here, and then right here, I get the ATH confirmation. Again, this blue arrow is our ATH indicator. This is a proprietary custom-made indicator. Okay, this is only available for our team, and it is not a trading signal. Okay, you can see you get all these arrows here, downs, ups. It's not a trading signal. It just tells us that if the pair already moved into the area of interest that we identified, right, that it is now safe to take that trade. So once that candle closes, again, this arrow will not paint until this candle closes. It will not stay painted, is what I should say. This indicator does not repaint, guys. So while this 1-hour candle here is live, or whatever chart time frame you're on, if it's 5 minutes or 30 minutes or 1 hour or 4 hour daily. Whenever this candle is live, this arrow will show up and disappear. But once this candle closes, the arrow's either there or it's not. When that candle closes, if that arrow is there, it stays there. If it's not there, it'll never show up. So this indicator is not repaying. So you have to wait for this candle to close, and then I took the trade. So you can see I got in just about a little above the open here of this candle because of the spread, right? And this moved up. As you can see here, this moved up actually over 134 pips, okay? Now, I had the exit manager set, and I'm probably going to have to, I'm testing this out right now, but I'm probably going to have to change this because I lost a lot of pips here, right? I have my exit manager. This exit manager is another proprietary custom indicator, but this actual indicator you can get when you just sign up for a 7-day free trial with our team to test us out, okay? So you'll get access to this indicator just for signing up for a 7-day free trial to try us out. Then after those 7 days, if you decide to be a customer on our team, and we do have a team of over 4,500 traders right now, then you'll get access to our ATH indicator, okay? So you see here, the exit manager, this is a EA, it's called an expert advisor. And so that's why it shows up over here. You can see the ATH shows up here as an indicator, right? But this exit manager, I had it set to sell half of my position for me once I was up 50 pips. So it did that. I actually got out with 53 pips. And so I will put that trade confirmation down below this video in the group so you can see proof of that. And then once it does that, what it does is it moves the remaining half of the position to break even plus 10 pips. So now I have no risk on this trade. I got out of half the position with 50 pips or more, and the second half is now at break even plus 10 pips. And what it will do is it will trail up based on the fractals. So it'll set a trailing stop based on fractals, okay? And I can show you what these are in another video, but I'm going to show you how to pull them up here. And the fractals are on the H1 time frame. So I'm just going to show you this real fast so you can see what I mean about these fractals here. So if you go to right here, your navigator, if you go to Bill Williams right here, you'll see the fractals right here. You just slide this over onto your chart, click OK. And what it does is it paints these fractals. These are fractal highs and fractal lows. So you can see right now, this is where I got in, okay? And right now, this is where the stop is on the rest of my position. And so it actually is set now at plus 32.5 pips. Because what it did was, it moved it now as this moved up, and then it moved down, and then it went back up. It moved my stop loss to this most recent fractal low right here. So if you're in a buy position, if you're in a long position, it'll move it to the fractal low. If you're in a short position, it'll move your stop to the fractal high as it's coming down. And this way now, if this moves down and I do get stopped out here, I'll actually have a 32.5 pip gain on the rest of the position. But what happened here was I just missed here. I had my target set here at 154 pips. Okay. And I had my target set at 154 pips because my initial risk was 50 pips on this trade. Right. So I had I believe my initial risk was 50 pips because I got in here and I had my stop loss down here somewhere. So it was around right at this low, this fractal low or this fractal low here. So it was about 50 pips. Okay. And you can see it never came close to hitting that anyway. But so I was targeting 154 pips and it didn't get that, right? It moved up from where I got in, it moved up about 120, 130 pips, and then it started pulling back down. So I do have, right now, I'm currently up 47 pips on this trade. As you can see, my pip counter here says 46. Currently up 46 pips on this trade. So this is CHFJPY. I got out of the first half of the position at a 53 pip gain. It was up over 130 pips from where I got in at one point, but then it did come back down, and we'll see what happens here. I may get stopped out, but because the exit manager is running with the fractal lows, I'll still have a 32.5 pip gain on the second half of this position. Or it may decide to shoot back up here, and I will get my target of 154 pips on the other half of the position. So I will post the trade confirmations down below this video when that happens. And once that trade ends in CHFJPY, if I do get stopped out, I'll show you what happened there in a separate video. So it's Bill Soriano. Have a great day. And if you want to get your free week of training with our team, comment down below this video, wherever you're seeing that, or message me using the contact information. If you're on YouTube or you're in my group, just get in touch with me to get your free week of training. Have a great day, guys.